Well, our studio audience, obviously behind the ladies, and Janet McGirt, you did it for the girls. $5,500. You think they're going to be very proud of you?
I'm sure they are. I couldn't let them down.
Okay, was there anything said about having to do it more than once?
No.
Just once. All right, well, good luck to you in this game against this player.
Challenging Janet is Mary Meta.
Hello, Mary. Hello. I can guarantee our audience one thing, that on our next session with the spoilers, it will be a lady making the appearance. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, thank you. I'm a sculptress, or a sculptor, as the livers call it. I sculpt in terracotta, bronze. I'm a sportswoman, love skiing, river rafting.
And did you do the necklace that you're wearing right now?
No, another fellow craftsman did. It's handcrafted.
Very pretty. Okay, I want to wish you lots of luck, Mary. Game is $500. We're going to start off by showing the home audience the right answer to our very first subject. Take a look at this. Subject is a place, players, a place. First clue to assist you. Here it is. It's probably the only country in the world where citizens are officially encouraged to drink more, especially of its native wines. Number 2. In this place, children usually have to teach the official language to their parents. Number 3. One of its citizens, Air Force Sergeant Rena Messenger, is currently reigning as Miss Universe. We don't need clue number 4. Janet has finally figured it out, and the answer is?
Jamaica?
Wrong. Not Jamaica. Sorry, Janet, we bring Mary back in. You're going to get a look at the next clue all by yourself. It's a penalty clue, Mary, and we'll give you a free guess also. Here it is. Number 4. It used to be about the size of Massachusetts, but since 1967, it's grown to about the size of Indiana. What is the place?
Sorry, I cannot.
You don't know? All right, Mary. Janet will never see that clue, but we're going on to this one for both of you. Its most widely read native author is a humorist whose most popular book is entitled Look Back, Mrs. Lot. Number 6. When a Mr. Koretsky opened up this country's first bagel factory, his family and friends thought he was crazy. Janet.
Israel?
You are right for $50. You're leading. It's dare time. Here is the clue. This country's Wailing Wall is now called the Western Wall because its modern inhabitants dislike the idea of whaling. You want to take the dare and show it to Mary, or do you think that clue would give her the answer?
I think she could probably get, but I'll give it to her. Let's go for it.
Okay. Janet gave us the answer. That's why she's leading with $50, Mary. She's taken the dare, though. She's showing you this clue for 5 seconds. Did she make a mistake, Mary?
I think so. It's Israel.
Yes, she did make a mistake in giving you that clue. All right, $50 for you. We've got a two-way tie, and we're going on to another subject. This time it's a person. Here's that person's identity. And players, here is clue number 1. A magazine cover story described her as a red-hot practicing loony. Number 2. She was Miss Chicago of 1946 and a runner-up in that year's Miss America contest. Janet McGirt's in on clue number 2. What's the answer?
Cloris Leachman?
You were right. Oh, good going, Janet. Now, how did you know that?
I knew she was a runner-up in the Miss America contest.
Well, that clue did it for you. It was clue number 2. You picked up an extra $50. You now have a total of $100, and it's dare time. Here is clue number 3. Julie Harris once told her, if I had your bust, I could rule the world.
I'll give it to...
All right, let's bring Mary in. Janet got the right answer again. She's taken the dare. Here's the clue for you, Mary. 5 seconds. It's okay. You can wait for it. Your
Jane
answer.
Mansfield?
Wrong. Wrong, Mary. $100 more for Janet. Doubling her score, she goes to $200, and it's double dare time. You could wind up with $400. Let's look at the clue. After she said, I can't stand fat bodies, she was severely criticized by members of the National Association to Aid Fat Americans.
Let's double dare.
Take the double dare and show it to Mary. She's taken the double dare. You've got 5 seconds. Here is the clue. Mary?
Phyllis Diller?
Oh, no, and I have a sneaky suspicion you probably knew who it was. You just got confused. She plays Phyllis. It's Cloris Leachman. Cloris Leachman. $200 more for Janet, taking her to $400. Big lead in the current game, and right now we're going to take a break on Double Dare. See you right after this.
Want sizzling fast? Introducing Ab Rocket, the ab training
Leading in the current game, the challenger Mary Meadow with 50. We're going on to another subject. This time, we're looking for a group of people. Here's the right answer. And players, here is your first clue. Group of people. Irvin Feld started a school for them in Florida to encourage young people to enter this ancient and honorable profession. Number 2. In the film La Strada, Fellini's wife, Giulietta Massina, is cast as a simple-minded one. Mary buzzed in, and she's got an answer. Janet is closed off. Even though the people didn't hear the buzzer, the system worked. Mary, what's your answer?
Clowns.
You are absolutely right, Mary. That gives you $50 more. You go to 100, and it's dare time. Let's take a look at the dare clue. Picasso painted a number of these during his Rose period. You want to take the dare and show it to Janet?
I'm going to take that, yes.
All right, let's bring Janet in. Mary gave us the right answer. She has taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Janet. Here it is.
Farmers.
Farmers is incorrect, so we close you off. We give Mary another $100. Mary, you go to 200, and it's double dare time. You could tie the game right here. Here is the clue. They are often called Joeys in honor of one of the greatest ones, Joseph Grimaldo.
Double dare.
Take the double dare. All right. She's taking the double dare. That means you've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Janet.
Oh,
And your answer?
fisherman.
Fisherman, no. Clowns. Clowns is the answer we were looking for. Your incorrect answer means Mary picks up $200 more on the double dare, and it's all tied up at $400 apiece. We didn't have a chance to get to one of the clues that I really enjoyed. The code of honor among them forbids one to copy the face of another. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did know that, but you didn't know the answer. No. Okay, we're going on to another subject. This time, we're looking for an event. An event. All right? It's a toughie. Here's your first clue. When Lord Lucan informed George Brudenell of the order for this, Brudenell muttered, "Here goes the last of the Brudenells." Number 2. When it was over, the Russians offered their prisoners vodka, though they were sure the men must have been drinking already. Number 3. The order for it was hurriedly scrawled in pencil on a scrap of paper by General Airy. Number 4. As the French General Bosquet watched the mechanical precision of the men, he said, "It is magnificent, but it is not war." Mary has buzzed in. She thinks she knows the answer for $50. What is it?
I think I'm wrong. I was going to say Battle of Waterloo.
The Battle of Waterloo is wrong, Mary. So we close you off. We bring Janet back. She gave us a wrong answer. That means the next clue is for your eyes only, and we'll give you a free guess. Here is the penalty clue. In a 1968 film about it, made in England and Turkey, John Gielgud played Lord Raglan, the commander of the British forces. Janet, what's the answer?
The charge of the Light Brigade.
You are right. $50 for you. You go to $450, and you are just a little bit shy of retaining your championship. This was the penalty clue. Mary hasn't seen it, so it's also the dare clue. What do you want to do with it? Show it to her? Or do you want us to go to another subject?
I'll dare.
All right, let's bring Mary in. She gave us the right answer, and she could win the game right now unless you give us the right answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds. Mary, what's the answer?
Oh, I think you have a winner. I do not know.
Don't know. The charge of the Light Brigade. $100 more for Janet. She has $550. She retains her championship. Come out of there, Janet. We'll say goodbye to Mary Meta, who has $400. And we're also going to say goodbye to our audience for just 1 minute because we want to take a commercial break. Let's go in, champ. We're coming back right after this. Was the clue the French General Bosquet watching the precision of the men and saying it's marvelous, but it is not war. Mary came in ahead of you on that, but she said the Battle of Waterloo, and that's what you were thinking of also at that time?
All the way up to the last second, that's what I was going to say.
Well, you won it on the penalty clue, and that's good going. You have a total now of $6,050, which is very good going. Great for the ladies again, who are standing backstage cheering you on. And on our next show, we're going to put you to the test against the spoilers and see if you can pick up another $5,000. You going to be ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right, she'll be ready, and hopefully you will also, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time around, won't you, on Double Dare. Until then, Alex Trebek, have a good day.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Double Dare, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.